Hey, what's up guys, it's me, LSP Spectrar here in another video in Space Engineers. This time we are going to build something that has become a necessity for our station. We need a way to gather resources. While we do have a lot of stuff we need to be able to mine. So we are going to start building our mining ship. However, I have already started recording this video, but then all of my recording software crashed, and so I lost all the footage. But thankfully we didn't get too far, so I'm going to show you what we've got so far. This is the ship we've got so far. It's really basic so far. not much has happened. I didn't get very far in the video. So we got 2 mining drills, an ore detector, a nifty spotlight. We've got a kind of a basic base setup here. We've got the start of our piping. We want it to go directly into a cargo container, so that way we can hold a lot of ore. That way we can go far out to asteroids and really get some good resources. And we've got ourselves a cockpit, which is looking nice, and then just kind of a solid base going. Also, I built a beacon in the episode right before it started. That way when I'm out mining, I'm able to find this base again without accidentally losing it. So let's go ahead and get started working on it some more. Now, from my experience of landing on this desolate moon that is obviously desolate, we were lacking on power and thrust to get off of to just basically land. And so I decided to put a large reactor on this sucker. So let's go ahead and orient that. And I think, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and place that second. And then we want to make sure we have plenty of cargo space. Nope. There we go. As much as it's a lot of cargo space, I'm tempted to put 2. I think we're going to have 2, just because I feel like I might regret it if I don't, if that makes any sense. So, what we need to do now is, that's where, yeah, okay, so we need to put the, oh, I don't have it equipped. That's why. We need to get ourselves a, where is it? Small box. Where's the assembler thing? Or the conveyor. There we go. Conveyor. That's what I wanted. Not assembler. So we can go ahead and place that right where that was. You can click 3. 3. Oh, this must be a large one. I didn't know there was such a thing as like a large conveyor. Small conveyor. That's because there's just a regular conveyor and a small conveyor. Okay, so that's what we want. So we're going to put one right there, and one right there, and then on the other side, one right there, one right there. Now, I'm sure there's some kind of mirror function I can do to do this a little bit easier, but I think for my first ship that we've been building in this world, I'm just going to go ahead and do it manually. And then some piping. That's looking good. There we go. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Boom, boom. Okay, so that's all set up. Now I'm going to go ahead and weld this together, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, so I finished welding it, and everything is looking very good. It looks like we pushed, or placed, everything in the right place. And we got this oriented right so that we can still see this panel so that we can access it and put the uranium in for power, which is ideal. And now, when we mine, this will capture the ore and put it in these 2 containers, which is going to be so nice. I remember building my first one when conveyors weren't a thing yet, and that was nuts. Not so much fun. Okay, so we got a large reactor, and I'm hoping just one of these is enough. I'm assuming it will be, but honestly, I haven't tested it. That's going to bug me. Okay. Now we need to find and put on a gyroscope. So let's hit G, gyroscope. Now, I had someone tell me once that having multiple of these helped, and I'm not sure how much I believe them, or how right they were. So I'm just going to put 1. If you guys know for a fact that it does help to have more than 1, let me know, and I'll maybe throw another one on. He told me it helped with stabilization, but I just, for some reason, I didn't buy it. And we need a large steel tube. But either way, for now, I think that's good enough, just having 1. So I think it's looking fairly good right now. In the future, I'll probably upgrade this at some point to maybe have more drills, or we'll just build a new ship altogether. So, if you have any suggestions for that, leave them in the comments below, and we may add it to the ship eventually. Now, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's much else in the way of like necessary components that I'm going to need. Eventually, we'll have a system where all of this will be connected to a port, so I can just dock the ship to our station. But until we get the station's conveyors set up, and the station is finished, which will be happening soon, then we'll worry about that. But for now, let's worry about the big question, thrust. So if I hit thrust, it needs steel tubes, so I'm going to go grab some steel tubes. Okay, so we got our steel tubes for our thrusters. Let's orient them that way. There we go. Now, I don't want them sticking out too far. I don't want anything sticking out too far, but we've already got kind of this leg sticking out, so I think we'll... Oh, what? Am I like stuck on the ground? That was weird. I don't know what that was about. But we're gonna put... I'm thinking, for now, 4 on each side for the bottom. And we'll kind of place... Oh, jeez, I keep getting stuck on the ground. Place for now, and then I'll go back and weld. So we have 8 going down, and then we're going to want 8 going this direction. How many do I have? I can't count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can flip that. Come onto this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8 going in both side directions. Now we need to worry about up, which shouldn't be too big of a problem. We'll kind of place them in the same area. Orient. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. Now I'm kind of just we'll build this and then hop in the cockpit and see if this is gonna overwhelm the reactor with too much going on, too much that's having to like power, you know. But for now, we're going to go ahead and do this. And then for forward thrusts, we'll get a little bit more... Oops. Let's do... These may have to be moved in the future so that we can do the docking system, which is fine. We can move it when it gets time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that came out pretty good. Now we need to worry about the front. Now, we kind of have this little area down here where we can... Oh, man, the ground. I keep getting stuck in the ground. Why does that happen? Anyways, we got 4 down below, and then we can make room up top for some more. Let's go ahead and fill in this gap, and then kind of go like that. Let's go ahead and weld those real quick, just for visual sake. Sorry it took a while for another episode of Space Engineers to come out, guys. Life kind of hit me hard, so we'll just be taking it one step at a time. But let's go ahead and... Oh, they got flipped. Wait, there we go. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. That is so off, so we'll do... 5. Oh, we need more large steel tubes. Okay, we're back with the large steel tubes. So you got 5 up there, so we'll just have a... Stupid ground. Let go! Okay. Ugh. Stressful. And then we'll put 2 down there, and I think that'll be enough backwards thrust and stuff. So... yeah, I'll go ahead and weld these up, and then we'll test it out and see how it does with the reactor. Okay, guys, good news. We finished all the thrusters, and about halfway through, I remembered I have lights on this suit. So that might help with darkness problems while you guys are watching. And it becomes nighttime. Totally forgot about that for some stupid reason. But we kind of got our setup here. Let's go into our sad little station. That's a little sad right now, but we'll fix it. And let's shove all that stuff in here. And let's grab the uranium that we have left. That's not powering the station currently. And let's stick it in there. And let there be light. It glows with awesomeness. Okay. So getting in is a little bit different, but that's okay. Okay. Let's see here. That's it. P to unlock gears. Okay, so it actually does go up fairly nice. Let's see how fast it stops us. It actually stops us pretty fast, which is good. And so now, when we face downwards, it doesn't really matter which direction we're facing. It's going to stop us nice and good. Ooh, guys, I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. I'm really glad that it's... Let's touch down slowly. Hit P to lock our gears. And hop out for a second. Okay, so we don't get locked up inside or anything like that. Guys, I think this might be our mining ship. Now in the future, I'll probably add some more drills. Maybe change the way it looks. Maybe make it so it tunnels a little bit better. Other than that, I might add a little bit of armor just to kind of protect things a little bit. Fill in some of these gaps. Something, you know, like along the means of doing that. I know it's going to add a little bit of weight, but I feel like it might be worth it. Oops. To protect things. Well, because I'm frankly not a good driver. So something like that, just to kind of lightly protect things. Other than that, guys, if you have any suggestions for when we update this ship, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any ideas for the next thing we're going to kind of set our goal on after we mine and finish up our station here, leave in the comments below and maybe I'll do it. I have some ideas like trying to get to the surface of the planet and stuff like that. But I'd love to hear your suggestions. Other than that, in the next episode, we'll probably finish up our station and maybe set up the conveyor system and make our station look nice and pretty. Maybe give our miner a paint job of some sort. If you have any suggestions for that, let me know. But off camera, I'm going to try to do some mining and fill in some more of the metal welding that's going to take forever on this station. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Penny, you want to say goodbye? Penny says bye too. She loves you guys too. She thinks you're great. She thinks you're amazing.